Welcome to worshiptutorials.com. You're hanging out with Brian and
Bradford.
Today we have another Shelton Electric Instruments guitar with us, and this one is stunning.
It is.
If I say so myself.
It's beautiful.
This is a GalaxyFlite III. It's the GalaxyFlite model, so he has sort of several platforms, if you want to think of it that way. This is the GalaxyFlite platform, which is the offset. Can we say Jazzmaster in this video? I think we can.
Yes.
It's a Jazzmaster
We can.
Inspired instrument.
Yes, it is.
And it's your classic offset. This is the GalaxyFlite 3 Super. So this one has 3 different pickups in it. He makes them, and you can get them from him with really any kind of pickup combination. He uses Porter pickups, which are excellent.
Cherry.
Yeah, they're the cream of the crop, in our opinion. But this one has a wide range humbucker, what you'd find on like a 70s Fender thin line Telecaster. Wide range.
Yep.
It's kind of a humbucker made to sound more like a single coil, and we think it does. It has a Jazzmaster middle pickup in it, which we'll get to how it comes into play with this switching. And it has a P90, a vintage P90 neck, all made by handmade by Porter Pickups in Boise, Idaho. It has a mastery bridge and tremolo system, which is about the best you can buy. And I talked to Shelton about this, and he said that he has yet to find a better feeling playing, all around better system than mastery. And it's super smooth, stays in tune, and everything. So let's talk about switching, and we're going to go through these positions. You've got basic volume tone here, three-way pickup selector. Now, when this is in the off position, when it's down, you're just using the neck and the bridge pickup. So it's a wide range humbucker, and it's a P90, vintage P90, which is completely different than a Jazzmaster.
Oh, yeah.
So Jazzmaster pickups are a kind of a completely different thing. They're kind of like single coil P90, but not really.
Yeah.
They have their own tone. And you can get a GalaxyFlite with just straight standard 2 Jazzmaster pickups in it. You can get them with 2 humbuckers in it. You can get whatever. He makes a 3 pickup version with a Jaguar pickup in the middle, which is super cool. Mm-hmm. But when this position is down, when it's off, you've just got neck or bridge, middle, which would be neck and bridge, and then neck only. Standard volume, standard tone. Now when you flip the switch up, you've turned on the middle pickup. This is kind of confusing.
Yeah, that's why I'm letting you talk about it.
But it gives you a ton of tonal variety, and it splits the bridge pickup. And then you have 2 roller pots. One of them is your neck pickup tone, which is independent of this tone, so you can kind of roll it way off if you want to.
Yeah.
And then you've got a middle pickup volume roller. So you can roll the middle pickup in and out. And it gives you like that out of phase quack strat kind of sound.
You can get some strat sounds with it.
So you can
get a lot of sounds with it.
Tons of sounds with it. Anyway, Bradford is going to play it so you can hear what it sounds like. But before we do, every Shelton guitar that I've had in my hands feels like it's made about as good as you can possibly make a guitar. Mm-hmm. He uses top of the line for everything.
Yeah.
Like all of your hardware is spec'd as high as you can get. The fretwork on this thing is perfect. It's just unreal. Like it's all hand polished and hand crowned, so like the edges of the frets are just perfectly smooth and rolled off. Tuners feel super solid. I'm not exactly sure what the brand is on these, but you can go to Shelton's website, which is linked below, to check out everything about the spec on this guitar, but you really can't buy a guitar with higher spec than this, in our opinion. All right, let's hear what this thing sounds like in all these different pickup positions. Okay, so currently we have the switch off, and so you're not hearing any of the split humbucker or the middle pickup position. We're just gonna play through neck and middle and bridge, just like you know, any kind of standard 2 pickup guitar with a 3-way selector. All right, so here's the neck. All right, let's go to the middle. Okay, bridge.
Mastery is too much fun to not use. Sorry.
It is really like a perfectly like smooth.
Feels
good.
good. Sounds good.
So in my opinion, you get a lot very versatile sounds, because the neck and the bridge they sound way different on this guitar. I personally really like having a guitar with and I have a couple that have a humbucker in the bridge and a single coil pickup in the neck.
Of some
just
sort,
because you can get so much versatility with it, and this thing is no different. That neck is very warm, round sounding, and flip to the bridge, and that is just the perfect amount of bite to cut through a mix.
But not harsh, brittle bite either.
No.
Certainly not.
Yeah.
So
I think one thing you can do, like talking about these pickups that are really high quality pickups, a great bridge pickup will sound open and natural, and not in a like, especially a humbucker. If you get a humbucker that's not well made, it'll sound like this.
Yep.
Hey,
no, you're absolutely right.
I'm a poorly made bridge humbucker. Sounds like that. So if you hear that, it's a good idea to maybe swap out your humbucker bridge.
If it's talking, you should probably get rid of it. Because it's probably possessed.
Yes. Okay, so let's do the complicated, interesting switching. So if you flip this up, we've turned on the middle pickup and we've split the bridge. And our 3-way selector still works.
Yes.
So if you go to the bridge, it's just a bridge split. So let's hear it. And compare that to this. Do it again. So you can hear a big difference just in splitting that. And there's not a volume increase or decrease. It just sounds different.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that humbucker splits really well. So the next thing we'll do is middle pickup position. Okay, so now we're in the middle pickup position. We have the bridge and the neck on. The bridge is split, so it's single coil, and the middle pickup is turned on. So let's hear that. And if we turn it off, so it's a very different sound.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? And if we go to just the neck, we have neck and middle.
So this is classic Strat kind of sounding thing.
And then if you turn it off, so very different sounds.
Oh, yeah.
There. Okay, so we're going to show you how these roller pots work. And really the easiest way is for Bradford and I to be awkwardly positioned.
Yep.
I'm going to be goofing with these while he's playing. And he's just going to play through some chords. So this one controls the tone of the neck pickup. Okay? Tone of the neck pickup. This one controls the volume of the middle pickup. So when you're in the neck and pickup position, this is flipped up, so we've got neck and middle. Hopefully you're still with us. This one right here can pull the middle pickup out completely, so now you're just in a neck pickup position. And then this one can change the tone of the neck. All right, so what we're going to do is Bradford's going to play. I'm going to roll the middle pickup out with the volume. Okay, so now it's just the neck pickup. So if I turn this on and off, it won't sound any. Okay, so the tone didn't change there. Now this one will control the tone of the neck pickup. So you can see it got a lot darker. So here's how I would see using this, because as you can tell from this, us walking through this, it's complicated, the switching. Really, this guitar can be as simple or as sort of complex as you want it. But I think what a lot of people would do is probably use this almost like a preset sound. So when you flip it on, you kind of get like, you can set it up however you want, but you can get it to get that quack sound if you're in the neck, or you can get a certain sound in the middle where all the three pickups are on. And I could foresee like somebody tweaking with it on their own and getting like a really cool sound that they want that's a lot different from your normal 3-position pickup selector sounds. And then just flip into it when you want that.
Yeah.
So hey, if you're looking for an offset guitar like this, check out Shelton's GalaxyFlite series. Check out this guitar. It sounds just fantastic. We've been playing it a lot here, and it really does sound awesome. And the playability, the setup on it, straight from Shelton. He sets all these things up by hand. They dress all the frets by hand there, everything. So when you get it, it's like basically you've bought a perfectly playing, performing, sounding guitar.
So what's cool about Shelton in general, and any of the guitars that we've seen or had in our hands, is they are pretty much standard ways you can get any of his guitars, but you can also get anything else that you want. And between him and Porter, your possibilities are endless. You know, if you want Filtertrons, if you want that kind of sound, if you wanted to put single coils in a bridge in this, or a humbucker in this because you wanted offset, whatever. If this piques your imagination to any extent and you have any desire to do anything that may be out of the ordinary, Shelton's definitely your guy. If you want something classy that just looks like a standard guitar that you've always wanted, Shelton's your guy also. Yeah,
and you might have noticed that the other Shelton guitars that we've reviewed are all relict. And so this one is not. So this is like his clean finish. And it's a nitrocellulose lacquer finish. It's a really thin finish, so it breathes. And it feels great. But he can do kind of whatever you want. So if you have something in mind, reach out to him. There's a link below to his website. You can be in touch with him. He's super responsive as far as customer service goes, and he'll let you know if that's something that they can do. They also have a large selection of guitars that are assembled right now, ready to ship. So check them out. If you see anything you like, let them know. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.